You guys see the Texas A&M South Carolina game where the guy scores a touchdown and he runs like into the tunnel. And by the way, he strained his hamstring, so he's like kind of holding his hamstring, and his teammates come up, because that's what usually teammates do. They come up, celebrate. That's a normal thing. Depending on how certain stadiums are built, you can run through the whole. And then all of a sudden you see this state trooper walk in between them, like purposely bumping them. And they're like, yo, what the f? And he's like, you get out of here. Got real violent, like belligerent with them. I'm sitting here like, what the f just happened? I go, yo. And by the way, guys, there's a long version of this video. They're only showing the short version. I have the longer version of this video. He actually was standing at his post watching the touchdown happen. Yeah. And then he decided to navigate his way over so that he could put himself in position to bump these dudes like he was a high school bully from the 80s. This shit was so crazy. And then you look on the left side, the one player's trying to move out of his way because they got to get back to the game. And he bumps him, and they're like, what? And he goes, you get the fuck out of here. That was a kind of a weird time to play tough guy, buddy. They're playing a game, and you're mad that they scored? What the f? Or maybe he was not a fan of South Carolina, and he was a Texas fan. That's fine. But what made you do that? That's somebody's. Are you a father of children? Are you actually? Did somebody actually breed with you? You're somebody's daddy. That was some punk ass right there. That kind of sums up what's going on with a lot of white men in America. A lot of you're feeling froggy. It's like you really don't understand that your president's gonna get your ass whooped. You think you're just gonna go around bullying people because you feel like the walls, I guess, of brown people are closing in on you. Maybe in the year 2000 and whatever, there's not going to be a lot of white. I don't know what's going on, but it's like all these little incidents are just accumulating. It's always violence. You always resort to brute force because that is the European white way. Is decimation, right? Isn't that what it is? Extermination, violence. That's all you know. You're the most violent race on the planet. For some reason, you did some good marketing to make us the scary people, but it's you that's scary. You're the ones that you resort to brute force when you can't compete equally. What was up with that state trooper? Did he play football and not make the team? Did those black dudes remind you of how not fast you were? Now, of course, there are great white athletes out there. There are some, yeah. But did that make you mad? Does your daughter have his jersey on? Is your daughter wearing his jersey? Is your daughter dating him? Maybe that could be it. Huh? When you were playing football and you were in the shower, did you feel insufficient? Huh? Is that what it is? Because that's what it looked like. You trying to be tough guy at the wrong time. You're sitting up there abusing the players when you're supposed to be there in case fans get out of line, but you want to with the people that are actually playing. You're a thank you, Jamaica, for teaching me that word. That's what you are. That was so lame, but it really sums up how a lot of you white men are sometimes. Just racist, ignorant. You just won't get over that shit. You just won't get over it. And it's okay. You can say what you want. I'm ready for the smoke. It was uncalled for. Nobody's bothering you. All right? Nobody's bothering you. That was so ignorant, going all the way. See, now, if these kids were like out of their uniform, maybe coming out of the stadium, and then you walked up to them with no gun, I bet you it would have been handled differently. You would have probably got your ass mollywopped. Huh? Anyway, I just wanted to express that shit. And you guys, I want to give credit to those players that they didn't take their helmet and bash him over his head, right? But then that would have been giving him a reason to go, God damn it. Anyway, can't wait to hear the comments.